welcome to TOL Season 15, Week 1. And folks, it's Christmas morning, wrapped up with your birthday, wrapped up with New Year's Eve, all in one day. It's the most important day of the year. TOL is back, baby! And not only are we back, we got a damn good game for you, folks. We got the reigning champ, the godfather of everything that we do, Raj, going up against former champion himself, Levi. This is exciting. I mean, there's no other way to describe it other than to say that it's exciting. So we have the serial killers. They're back. Levi's once and future team going against the Clyde's Armada. And if you don't know, the serial killers are a theme of characters that appear on cereal boxes. Doritos, which seems to be a combination of Mountain Dew and Doritos, which is probably the greatest thing that could ever happen in the entire universe. And Clyde gets the first down. So we are looking at, I believe, two heavy rush teams. So the game will probably move quickly, one way or another. Clyde looking fast. So this season, every team had 3 players that got to be a 10. I'm guessing that Clyde is one of his 10s here. Oh, stopped short. It looked like he got it. Didn't even get the special screen, though. It's not going to matter, as Clyde will pick that up. And so far, it's just runs to Clyde. So, yeah, saying that this is heavy rush. Oh, but Aikman does drop back to Doritos. Intercepted. Bzz. Honey Nut Cheerios. So here comes Larry, the Quaker Oats man himself, getting the starting role. Love to see it. Man, Larry and Captain Crunch, stars in the backfield. Captain Crunch gets crushed. And now we're at 3rd and 9. Tony, hands off to the captain. He's got some room. Oh, I think he's going to come up a bit short. So, both teams fail to score in their opening possession. Oh, the blocked punt. Oh, man, that could be the difference. It looked like it might be a defensive back and forth kind of game. Oh, there goes Clyde. Curious to see how well paid the RB3 is in this situation. I'm assuming pretty well, but... All right, 2nd down and 11. Clyde. No, I got premature. I prematurely called it. Is that the 1? And not going to matter. Touchdown, Armada, Cousin Clyde. And so the Armada strikes first. And it's good. 7-0. Mr. Wendell. Mr. Wendell. Mr. Wendell could actually be on Clyde's team. Think about it. Fits both themes there, I guess. Larry, the Quaker Oats man, delivers. 1st and 10. Captain Crunch with blockers ahead of him. Gets the sideline. I don't know if he was going to score, but he was going to pick up a whole bunch of yards. If that guy didn't, he might have scored. And there goes Larry again. Down to the 31. The 2-headed rushing attack. I've always been a fan of it. If you're going to go heavy rush, don't rely on one guy. But there's benefits both ways. So you can certainly win with putting it behind one back. Larry. Whew. Larry seems to be doing most of the damage. I think his plays are a little better. Oh, now they decide to pass, seemingly out of nowhere. Oof, could have been a mistake. The cookie crook almost lost it. Oh, another called play. 3rd and 14, so it'll be interesting to see if they throw it here. My guess is they will. Yep, it looks like they will. The top guy's open. The Crub gets it. Man, oh man. It's big when that all-rush team, heavy rush team, can complete a pass here and there when they need to. Now, hopefully, they just run it here for their sake. Oh, man. What's doing some kind of play-action pass? King Dick Petty, the KDP himself. Man, why would they get away from running the ball that close? Oh, man. What looked like a short touchdown. It's now 3rd and 13. Are they going to be... Yes, they're going to try another pass in the tight area, and it's called. Oh, goodness gracious. But Larry gets it. Wow! What a play. Bold decision to go for the pass. And the defense actually calls it. And a team known for running the ball gets the huge check down pass. Oh, but the PAT is blocked. That could be... Keep that in the back of your memory banks. If this is a close game, oftentimes that one missed PAT can be the difference late in the game. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Regardless, overall still a successful drive for the serial killers. They needed a response. 2nd and 14. They get a called play of their own. I don't think that the Armada has thrown a pass yet. I could have forgotten one. But they are really sticking to their heavy rush. Oh, here they go. They call one. And, yeah. Cuckoo bird. For Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops getting it done. Armada's first punt. Because the one time they were stopped previously was an interception. Mr. Wendell. Yeah. Brings it up to the 45. 1st and 10. Hand off to the Crunch Master. And now it's 2nd and 5. Right at the 50. Another pickup for the Crunch. I may be rooting for Levi here just because Raj is in my division. One of the toughest divisions ever. We got me, Tim, and Raj all in the same division. 2 former champs and a sucker like me, all in the same division. We also got one of those AI-generated teams or something in there. All right, looks like they're passing, and they call. Man, the defense is calling a lot of passes. They have not gotten a turnover off of one yet. They're calling another pass. Jeez. And he's brought down. Hammer. Greg the Hammer Valentine. Mr. Personality himself. I met Greg Valentine once. He's even more dull in real life than he is on screen. Oh, the crook! Tony the Tiger threads the needle. And right now, I would say that the difference, the reason that the serial killers have the lead. Another blocked PAT. Wow, that could be a real problem all season long. But I would say the reason that they are up is that they have been able to convert on a few passes. Normally you think you don't need to pass at all if you're heavy rush, but, a couple key plays and key situations have been because one team could convert their passes and the other team couldn't. So, interesting thing to keep your eye on there. Comes Clyde. He is short. Mm-hmm. 3rd and 1. Big play here, folks. Oh, and they pass it here. Going to Feces. Feces! The big catch. There we go. See, that's what I was talking about. The Armada. Saying, yeah, we can convert clutch passes too there, buddy. 2nd and 11. They're probably going to need one more of those if they're going to get some points this half. 46 seconds. 3rd and 5. Need to convert one more to get a field goal. Looks like they're going to get it. 30 seconds. Time for one more play probably before they attempt a really long field goal. There goes Clyde. Uh-oh. There goes Clyde. Oh! Touchdown saving dive. They will get the field goal off, though. Can they convert it? Now is it going to be good? It's close. No good. Wow, what a way to close out the half. So the Armada finally convert a big passing play, get themselves across the 50, and a good chance to try and get some points on the board, but they come up short. So kicking has not been great so far. That was a great kickoff to start the second half for the Armada. Mr. Wendell, just take your good kickoff and shove it up your ass. So the serial killers still start with good field position. Tony's got King Zavarro. Don't know who that is. I have to admit. Don't know who that is. Big hole here. Oh, good play by the linebacker. 3rd and 18. Crumb. Oh, man. Whew. What a big pass. Jeez. Serial killers. Maybe there are balanced rush. Incomplete. He had that Crumb open again, though. 2nd and 10. Oh, diving catch by Crunch. He does it all, folks. The capping. The Crook! What a pass by Tony the Tiger. I mean, just spot on. And now this lead is for real, folks. I am for real. Can they actually convert a kick? Yes. So it's 19-7. Schmedium kick, as Tim Enriquez would like to say. I think he's contractually obligated to say that at least once a game. There goes Clyde. He's got some room. That play has been mostly successful for them. And they did convert one big pass at the end of the first half, but down 2 scores, they're probably going to have to pick up a few at some point. I mean, Clyde's really good, so he could bust a couple. But the serial killer's defense is built, it looks like, to not give up big plays. They're giving up a bunch of these 8-yarders, but they haven't given up the big one yet. So, I don't know. I still think Clyde will probably bust one at some point. He's just got too much speed there. Something will happen at some point. But credit to the serial killer's defense. They have, they're not going to probably get enough credit because Clyde's going to have a big rushing number when this game's over. Coco the Monkey in from Seinfeld. George Costanza himself. Clyde. 3rd and 15. Going deep to Doritos. Intercepted. Bear from, what are the golden something? Honey Smacks? Is that what they're called? Crumb. Not to be confused with Crom from the Oaks. So this one looks like all of a sudden it felt like this was like a really tight game for like all of it. And now all of a sudden the serial killers. Wow, Larry. Man, all of a sudden it's like it felt like a really tight game to me, like in my head up until about 30 seconds ago. I was thinking like, man, this is a tight game. But all of a sudden it's 26-7. So yeah, hard to say it's a tight game when it's 26-7. Doritos need something to get them back into this. I think Clyde's rushing number is still going to be really good because there's been a bunch of those. Oh, there he is. So how big is it going to be? This guy's going to make a big difference. Whew. So again, saved probably 30 yards on a big dive there. But that is a big play. They're going to need, still not impossible. A heavy rush team's going to have a little more trouble making the big rally, but it's definitely possible. They're going to need to avoid those called plays. They're going to have to hit a few passes, and Clyde's going to have to, fully bust one. Probably two at this point, honestly. He's going to have to take one and just take it to the house for them to have any shot. And like I said, defense isn't built for that noise, so they're going to kick a field goal. That'll make it 16 points, so it'll still be 3 scores. Kick is good, so I guess you wanted to get that. The Rock and Roadie. They're going for the onsides already. Ooh, that's a good kick for it. Oh, but Captain Crunch, Captain Crunch has really delivered. No fumbles. Might be jinxing Levi here, but a lot of runs with no fumbles. Actually, neither team has fumbled, considering the amount of times they put the ball on the ground. That's kind of interesting. You would think in a game like this there would be more fumbles than interceptions, but that has not been the case. Tony's going to take it himself. Oh, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Luckily for Levi, it does go out of bounds. And again, oh, no, they do run it. The crunchitize me captain. Whew. And I'm going to call it. I'm going to say this one's over. I'm going to declare this one is a victory for Levi. So, man, that kicking game for the serial killers, if they're going to be a Super Bowl contender, and they look like they might be one now, just watching them. A nasty combination of capable of big chunk run plays, solid pass plays that can get the job done, with a defense that doesn't give up big plays. That's a winning formula in this league for sure. So, serial killers look kind of nasty. Another interception. Whew. 32-10. I still think the Armada is a really good team. That Clyde's going to have some huge rushing days for sure. Man, there goes Crunch. In the first half, it seemed like it was more Larry than the captain, but in the second half, it seemed like it was more captain time. But I've always thought that two-headed rushing attack is hard to deal with, especially later in a longer season. Early on, actually, it's not typically as strong, but I don't know. Maybe I should be spoiling this, but I feel like the teams that are able to run one running back sometimes can be hurt by conditions late in the season. You have your one guy in bad condition at any point in the playoffs, and you're probably going to lose that game. If you have two guys, then the odds of both of them being in bad are pretty slim. So even if your guy is your backup is well paid, it doesn't matter if even if somebody almost want your running back to get hurt if he's in bad condition. If the backup's well paid, but you just get one bad condition late in the season and your team can be toast. Oh, man, is that the 4th pick of the game? Frog. So he's Honey Smacks. That's the frog. And then that bear, they're very similar cereals. They're like that sort of like light, sugary, puffy things. Golden Crisps and Honey Smacks? I don't know. Help me out, Levi, in the comments. Could just Google it, but it's more fun to just talk about it. But yeah, it's Honey Smacks and Golden Crisps. Why the hell am I blanking on this name of that bear cereal? Well, when it's 38-10, you start talking about the themes. I do like both of these themes. They're fun. First down there. So, all right. So congratulations to Levi. Great way to start the season. And one of the coolest players in the league. I like Levi. And so, yeah, Clyde goes for 203. Kept out of the end zone for the final 3 quarters of the game. But, yeah, so the rushing attack was about the same, 196 to 203. The passing was 189 to 24. So that really was the difference. See, I said that, and I was actually right. So, yeah, so I think both of these teams are set for really big seasons. Welcome, all of us. Congratulations to all of us to making it back to the regular season, and good luck.